everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 1 episode 6 of Only Murders in the Building. The last episode felt a little bit fillery to get us to learn that tie-dye guy is Oscar, and just a bit of a rekindling between Mabel and Oscar, so that was lovely to see their relationship. They're very flirty, so I'm curious to see if that, like, it's just how they are, how they've always been, if something is happening there. Who's to say? Not me. I don't really know what's going on. And we saw Charles and Oliver following her because they were like, oh my god, she's hiding things. And we know that she knows Tim Kono, this whole situation, right? So they end up following her. The whole GM that was on the sticky note, they found out led to Mabel's cousin, I think he was, her cousin. His tattoo shop where they all got their matching whale tattoos. So they showed up there. Oliver and Charles called her out on knowing Tim. They discussed that a little bit. Mentioned something about Tim was trying to take down some like jewelry dude, counterfeit jewelry dude or something, and Mabel was like, well, this could make sense because look at all this jewelry I found in his apartment. And that's kind of how we ended. I'm curious to see if Oscar's going to help us out going forward, or how much we're going to see of him, what really the deal was. We found out he was actually going up to talk to Tim, but then supposedly, allegedly, he was about to knock on the door and he heard the gunshot and then he ran. So, is that likely? I don't know. We will have to see. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to season 1 episode 6 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go.
I don't know, because that's not my point. My point is, we're born alone. Spend most of our time alone, then we all go out alone.
True.
One was the nervous one, one was the romantic one. I can't remember all the details, but I remember the fuck out of that show. And I liked it, because old Herman wasn't
Isn't that kind of like Inside Out? I've never seen it, but Inside Out I think is like emotions, right?
For a long time, I played it like Herman. Just
oh,
me
it's the detective.
and the people.
Hell yeah.
You think I won't smell that cigarette on you?
Don't start.
Ooh.
But the shit stops when Kareem comes.
Who the fuck is Kareem?
Not my son. Kareem Hardison is Dwayne Wayne on a different world. I don't care.
Kadeem.
What?
Kadeem Hardison.
That's what I said. It's the same shit.
What the fuck? No, I closed that case.
Oh shit, that's you they're talking about?
What? What the fuck are they saying?
You know what? What about the paw prints? Because the cat that came in after and they found it.
You fucking for real?
Oh no.
I don't tell stories. And I don't make mistakes on my cases.
Girl,
Where are you going?
honey boo boo, I think so. I think you did, girlfriend.
You didn't have to hit me with the work shit. Not today.
Girlfriend, take some criticism. And that's okay to take criticism.
You went back without us?
Charles, I get, but without me?
I found him this. Kono was obsessed with buying pieces from Angel. Sucks Tim died before he got the one he really wanted.
And which one was that?
Is it the ring?
For years, I could dig it up.
Yes, please, and text it to me as soon as you find it.
Me too.
Is it like the actual ring that she has?
To hear from his skullcap over here? You don't call me?
Hey, Mom.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Tava text me the photo from Tim.
Tim? From the Arconia, Tim?
I'm not, Mommy. He died.
He was murdered
Murdered.
in the building.
Catchy, right?
We are investigating, and your daughter has been a big help in this.
What do you mean investigating?
I mean, we and your daughter are producing a podcast about Tim Kono's murder.
How old are you two? 80?
I'll have you know that I am in my very early mid-60s.
Your mind is trapped in the past.
Please, stop.
Your moros nocturnos fine?
Yikes. Is she gonna listen to it, you think? I feel like she has to, and see like what the theories are.
Wait, what? Not submitted? No, I thought I sent you to IT.
You try watching your only child, so smart, so sure of herself, turn into a ghost from grief.
But your daughter is extraordinary. Intuitive.
Weird. But in the best ways. The way all your favorite people are weird.
Oh, this is so cute.
Thing you screwed up so bad, you'll never forgive yourself.
They're like, yeah.
It was letting her spend time at that damn apartment. Please leave her be. Let her move forward, not back.
This whole thing was stupid anyways.
It was many things, but I'm not sure it was stupid.
Why? And you're two randos that dragged me into a podcast.
Slang for a person of no significance.
I used context clues, but thank you.
Can learn how to use Twitter. It's not that hard.
It's been
I mean, surely there's no way.
the most alive I felt in a decade.
Aw.
Me too.
They love her. They're like a little family.
So, goodbye.
I mean, she's definitely has to go out there and get in that car.
But we can't possibly go on.
Fully agree.
I mean, absolutely, you must.
Her pain playing detective. Every true crime story is actually true for someone.
And this is just occurring to you. Personal to me, because of Winnie.
That's true.
Who's Winnie?
Are you kidding me? My dog, Winnie, who's recovering from being poisoned. The fact that you forgot about her completely is deeply concerning to me.
Why? We barely...
That's kind of concerning to me, too.
No, it's Teddy, our sponsor. Come to me. We need to speak.
Oh, no.
All caps. Ominous.
You know, that's just the way he types.
I barely dated my entire 20s. Did you know that?
Same girl. Same.
And say that she wasn't texting.
I wasn't lying.
You still lying to me in my face. But I knew I wasn't gonna be alone anymore.
Aw.
You missed something, didn't you?
The tox reports, they weren't submitted.
Reopen the case like a goddamn hero boss and just...
Baby, no. When they don't submit something, that means that they want all hands off. And I can't get up to Sergeant by opening the case that I already closed.
Or you could. You could make a stand.
For my man, Keith.
Keith.
Keith?
You know, it's not quite lame.
Yeah, it's
Keith?
It's also not lame as fuck.
I don't see a baby as Keith. I don't know why. I cannot picture calling a little baby Keith.
Could never forget the SVU poster. Weird ass crush you had on Stabler.
The hottest criminal mind ever. This right here.
Oh.
Andy kept it pretty tight.
I mean, there's a hotter criminal mind, Spencer Reed, but who's counting?
What's this?
Oh.
Huh?
No.
Mabel, 6th grade?
So
Yes, please.
embarrassing.
This is cute.
Holy shit.
Her ring.
Tavo's text. The night she died.
No. She didn't have it on. Not when she died.
What? Somebody took it off her hand?
You don't forget the image of your girlfriend's body on the ground.
So does this mean she lost the ring before she went over?
Yo, can we stop now?
Yeah, that's probably a lot.
Okay.
Can we please spend like 2 minutes talking about not death? I've thought about this moment a lot. I've thought about you a lot.
Me too. I think I've kind of been waiting for you.
Oh my god.
You're right. It's horrible. I can't see that.
What is happening? Guys, I'm stressed. I'm like, oh my god, something's about to happen. Oh my god. They're kissing right in front of my eyes. I'm unsure.
Do you ever feel like
Jimmy Fallon?
Yes.
No!
The title of their podcast is Demas Chicken Wraps Presents, Only Murders in the Building.
So Cinda's just like a bitch, huh? Fuck her. I'm not liking the vibes that she's giving.
Well, I do love Demas chicken wrap.
Love them. Everybody loves a Demas chicken wrap.
My goodness.
They're gonna shit themselves, Ollie. They're gonna squat right down in their goat fields and shit themselves in envy.
Okay, so he's happy.
You fucking homered 2 episodes of your podcast, and my name is in Fallon's mouth. Wow.
Sure.
I gotta tell you, I feel like a proud papa.
Oh no. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm writing you a check. And it's gonna be large.
Oh my god.
Don't say that.
Oh, please don't say that.
Well, we lost one of our partners, and it would be right.
Come here, right now.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen here. With Teddy.
You see that? That coin is my entire family legacy. You know of the Greek and Armenian Holocaust? They didn't have banks back then, so women would wear necklaces with their family's life savings in gold coins around their necks. Desperate to flee, my yaya made a trade with a Turkish soldier. Her necklace for a spot on a boat to take her to America. She used one to start a small sandwich shop, and the other she held on to. In fact, he vowed he'd take the coin to his grave rather than give it to me.
Wow.
Obviously, he changed his mind.
Or I dug the fucker up and ripped it out of his cold, dead hands.
That's insane.
I have a whole separate business in her name where I do this work.
That's wild.
I saw the way he was looking at you. The same way he looked at you when you were teenagers.
Ooh la la.
I have to see this through.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure this out.
I could never read you stories when you were little. You always needed to know what happened.
Still true. She's got this.
A window into Tim Kono's mind. Some way to know more of what he was doing in the days leading up to his death.
And not needing those advisors in his head anymore. That's how I would have done it. Herman doesn't need them.
What is she sending?
But even if you're not alone, it doesn't mean you don't need help sometimes.
What is she sending?
165 downloads, 1,267. Why do we have to get popular now?
I did not like the way that Cinda was talking about them at all.
Friend's tragedy.
That's right. So we have to take that check. And we have to rip it up.
No way they're gonna rip it up.
I think we have to rip it up now.
Wait. Oh, thank God. What?
It's not in Teddy's name.
Well, he said he had a separate business account for it.
Look at the name.
Is it Angel something?
Angel Inc.
No fucking way.
Oh, no. Teddy is not the angel that Tim Kono was trying to bring down.
Evangelia Angel.
Women who knock rarely make history.
Hell yeah.
I'm really sorry about lying to you guys.
It was borderline sociopathic.
It's just very hard for me to trust people.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Honestly, it's pretty hard for me to even like people. Are you really gonna make me say it?
I'd kind of like to hear the words, yes.
Also, rank us. I'm dying to know who your favorite is.
What?
This podcast. I have to finish this with you guys.
Hell yeah. Come on, Mabel. Is she gonna rank them?
That is so rando.
That is not the right gesture.
Oh my god.
Someone left this for me at the front desk. It's Tim Kono's phone.
Whoa!
But we need...
Well, we got one for you. Say hello to Angel.
Teddy Demas?
That's crazy.
Is now our prime suspect.
Ooh, that's good.
I'm actually gasping.
That'll make a great last line for an episode.
Absolutely out of control, first and foremost. Out of control that the detective gave them the phone. That feels crazy to me. They need to figure out how to get into it, which I'm sure they will figure out because it's them. They've got this. The whole, you know, Teddy thing is making sense with the angel. Like, I don't know if it's real, but it's feeling like that's real, and it's feeling like it could be him or somebody related to him in association with him, his son perhaps. I don't know. I think he had a son, right? Was his son deaf? Perhaps, if I'm remembering correctly. Wow, that's wild. They just got $50,000. I did not like the way Cinda was talking about them on Jimmy Fallon at all. I didn't like that. Oscar and Mabel are kissing. There's something happening there, and I'm really unsure how I feel about that. I am so hyped. I feel like I don't really have much to wrap up in the episodes because they usually are kind of plotting the whole episode and then we get like the reveal. So there's not much to really discuss via or like from the plotting of it. But I'm happy we're back on track. We are working on it. Again, we're finally getting some like real numbers on the podcast now that it was mentioned on Jimmy Fallon. But yeah, I have a feeling things might just like take off, especially now that like they have the phone. I think they're going to be able to get into the phone and find some shit out, which I'm excited about because I need to know who did it and what's going on. I need to. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link to this down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.